Hello everyone, this is RetroGamingTV 5, and today I am going to do a playthrough and a slight of a review of PC Doom. That is right, the PC version of Doom. Now, I do have the console versions of Doom. Many of you may not know, since this is only my, third video, that I happen to be a very, very big fan of Doom, and I have 10 consoles, and on the Sega Saturn and on the PlayStation 1, I happen to have copies of Doom, and Doom is arguably one of my favorite games of all time. It's a game that has a lot of nostalgic value to me, because it's a game that I always wanted to play when I was a kid, but I was too young to play. But these big worlds always looked fantastic to me. So now this is my first time ever playing Doom on the PC. Now, it may not look like it, because I clearly know what I'm doing, where I'm going, but that's because I played Doom a lot. I have beaten this game numerous times. I know what I'm doing when I play this game. It's a game that I just keep coming back to. It's a classic game. It's a game that I love. Just listen to the music. This is what really makes the game. This is really a game that I just, I adore with all my heart. It's a great game to play. And if you've never played it before, I highly encourage you. It is freeware and abandonware. Go get it. It is a great game. I have this launcher that allows me to launch different types of WADs, which are basically mods for Doom, but they called them WADs back in the day. It's really, it brings back so much nostalgia. Me being someone who is very, very, I'll use the word intimate for lack of a better term, with old games, retro consoles, retro PC, old PC gaming. This is the epitome of games. I gotta get the health pack there as I'm dying here. This is post-production commentary that I'm doing right now. My goodness. This game just really is so inviting, immersive. I love it. And obviously, but right now you can see I'm kind of struggling to get used to these controls. I don't know how to strafe. As you probably saw earlier, I don't know how to strafe. I don't know what the button is for strafe. But my goodness, just, the arrow keys, I can't figure out how to get the mouse to work for aiming. But, I'm doing my best here. This game, though, I have the Doom 64, which is a terrifying game. It's so dark. There's no music. Like I said earlier, music is a big deal when playing Doom. You gotta play with the music. And now I'm gonna beat this level here. I'm gonna collect a few of the armor bonuses, and here I'm gonna change the screen size so that everything looks and plays nicer. And listen to this music. It's a little bit distorted because, again, I don't have big-time editing software. I'm actually doing this in Windows Movie Maker. I don't know if you can tell, but, I've been making video game commentaries for different games, racing games that probably many of you, on a different channel that probably some of you haven't ever seen. But this is my first actual game commentary over Doom, and I'll probably have more over other games. But this second level is so immersive. I love it. There's so many different secrets you can find and pick up. This is just so much fun to play. I already just playing into the second level of Doom. This is a great game to play on PC, and I honestly wish so badly that I was born a little bit earlier, maybe in the 80s, or was a teenager around this time, because I'm a teenager now in 2014, and it's kind of like, well, that's great and all. You've got all these great games that are coming out and have been coming out, but if I had been part of that culture, the Doom culture, I would have just absolutely adored it, because I was part of the culture of the old Sierra Papyrus racing games. That was my PC game culture when I was growing up. Just looking around this game, it's aged so well. It still looks good today. Yeah, it's a little pixelated. The graphics look a little funky, but it still looks good, and I adore this game so much. It is just so much fun. I can't say enough about it. Pretty much everything there is to say, I would say, about Doom has already been said. It's so immersive, so enjoyable. Just I love it. And already unlocking these secrets. When I found out about this blew my mind. And I've only been playing this game of Doom. When I just recently purchased it back in 2012, I got my first version of Doom, which was Doom 64. Loved it. When I got my Sega Saturn, I was really playing Doom. That was a big deal. When I got my PlayStation, I bought the PlayStation version of Doom. I had a PlayStation back in the day, but I was too young to actually own Doom, unfortunately. My parents would buy me T games, but they would never buy me M games, which really kind of sucked because I loved playing Doom at friends' houses and in demos. Doom 3 demo was really cool. It's one of those things that if you have not played, I highly recommend it. Go out and download this game. Go out and buy this game. I believe it's on the Xbox Live Arcade. I don't know. I don't have an Xbox 360, but if you have a 360 and haven't upgraded to an Xbox One yet, this would be one to go out and download for yourself. And as you can see, I'm not going to play through this whole thing. I'm only going to play through a few levels. This is only a trial version to see if people like my commentaries. I've got a lot of other PC games and a whole ton of other console games. Like I said, over 200 games in my collection for both console and PC, as well as for handheld. So I happen to have 2 Sega Game Gears that unfortunately do not work anymore. But if you guys are interested in me, playing some more games, or even doing a much more in-depth and extended version of a Doom playthrough, I'd be more than happy to do that. Just let me know if you guys are interested. This is absolutely the most fun I think I've ever had playing this game on a PC. Playing the PlayStation version is great. Playing the Saturn version is fantastic. I have all the Saturn first-person shooters that I love. I have Saturn Duke Nukem 3D. I have Saturn Quake and Saturn Doom, of course. And those are just fantastic games. I also have a lot of rare and obscure games if you guys are ever interested in seeing. I'd be more than happy to play those. So, with that being said, this gameplay is about to be wrapped up. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like more, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Thanks for watching again.